Alright, what is up everybody? Here back again with Season 2 of Physics with Elliott. We have a great problem today about full projectiles sent to us by Declan305 over on Twitter. So let's take a look at it. Today we're going to be talking about Jimmy the gopher as seen right here, and sadly he's having a bad day. He just recently found this new gopher hole right next to this beautiful pine sapling, but sadly the snakes have made their way into the gopher hole and have decided to try and eat Jimmy for breakfast. So Jimmy, to save his life, jumps out of the gopher hole at an initial speed of 10 meters per second at a 53-degree angle. So as I mentioned previously, this new pine sapling has been growing right near Jimmy's gopher hole and has reached a maximum height of 3.5 meters. So the question of the day is, will Jimmy make it over the pine sapling or will he meet his doom? So the first step here is to split our vector into its components to keep our vector separated, so we know that this 53-degree angle makes a 3, 4, 5 right triangle, and so we can draw in our horizontal vector at 6 meters per second, and our vertical vector at 8 meters per second, and our vertical vector is the one we want to pay attention to because we need to decide whether or not Jimmy will make it vertically over this pine sapling, and so we can use our handy-dandy equation of v squared equals initial velocity squared plus 2ax, and we can plug in our final velocity as 0 because when Jimmy is at his peak, his velocity is at 0, so we know that 0 is equal to, and his initial velocity in the vertical direction is 8 meters per second squared plus 2 times our gravity, which is negative 10 over here on the physics world, times x. And we can go ahead and complete this equation to get negative 64 equals negative 20x, and divide by negative 20 to get 3.2 meters equals x, which means that Jimmy's final height will be 3.2 meters, reaching just short of the height of the pine sapling. So sadly today, Jimmy the gopher will meet his doom. Well, thanks so much for watching, everyone. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. The daily physics question of the day is in the description in regards to Newton's first law of inertia. So thanks so much once again, and I'll catch you on the next video. Adios.